So almost ready to get underway. And our pitcher in this game, Paolo Espino. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Junior late in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Fabian settles under it. And he makes the catch. And a quick out, number one. And let's take a look at the lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Gene Segura.
Well, this club has started to lean on him. He's got 10 RBIs in his last 10 games. So this is a guy, when you need some momentum, got some runners on, you want him at the plate. He's been clutch, and he's been delivering big time.
Now the number 2 hitter, Hector Rodriguez.
Really strong hitting performance recently. 10 hits in his last 5 games.
He swings and fouls one off. Espino measures 5 feet 10 inches, 210 pounds, and he was born in Panama. One out, bases empty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Batting third.
Gene Segura at the plate here.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
And that one is in for a strike. Two outs, bases empty. Big swing and a miss.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Got it by him for the K. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. back in Minnesota. And towing the slab, Eduardo Rivera. Singing, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environments. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Here comes a pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Cordero makes the grab, one away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Fastball for a strike. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now and even in the postseason. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. That's out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, Troy.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Troy Johnston. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Fastball for a strike. Here's a 1-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Sandro.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Sandro Fabian.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that's outside. And now 2-0. That one fouled off. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And there's a ball.
3 balls.
Munoz hitting on deck circle. Johnston leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Good job to fight that one off. Two outs. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fights it off. You'll see another. Payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Here's the rookie third baseman, Munoz, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And that one fouled off. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Now here is Frankie Cordero. Espino back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off. He was late. Next one just misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And there's a foul ball. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, number 41.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH. Looking for his first big league hit right here. There's a strike. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. And now the shortstop, number 9.
The shortstop, number 9.
And the right-hander back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. 1 down.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Gustavo.
And now it's Nunez. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 down.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Francisco Pena in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs and a foul ball. That one missed.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Now it's the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez. The pitch. And that's down and away. And a base hit into right. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now the 3rd baseman, Jonathan Guzman.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
In there for strike 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. Pitches in the dirt, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And here it comes. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer at that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
And here's the catcher, Reese McGuire.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Goes to second, safe there.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Junior Lake digs in now. He's 0 for 1. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. In there at the knees, going 1.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Oh, 0-2 now. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the count is even.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Hector Rodriguez. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Gonzalez at second. McGuire on at first with 2 down. And there's a ball.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And he deals. Bounce to the right. And that one handled. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Back at target field as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now at the plate, Luis Valdez. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Fastball for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And ball 1. Kicks and deals.
2-2.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Careful.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter. Fly to left his first time. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Pablo Reyes stands in. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Cordero brings it in for the 3rd out. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Back in Minnesota as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Gene Segura. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. The pitch. And that one clips the corner. Segura, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and they traded for him earlier this year. Strike 2.
0-2.
Kicks and fires.
1
That
and 2.
misses. Now 1 and 2. Here's a rocket out to left. Reyes makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Next to hit, Frankie Cordero. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one close, ruled the ball. And that's ball 1. One down, base is empty. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. In the air, left field. Reyes under it. Puts it away for the out. And now the first baseman, Michael Navarro. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And the slider just misses.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2 down, nobody on. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
At the belt and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2. On the ground, out to short. Sends it across to first, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Troy Johnston.
Troy Johnston.
The pitch. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And the righty deals. Hard on the ground to first. Navarro steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Now
He's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Sandro Fabian getting ready to hit. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Righty delivers.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Doubled up on the slider away. 2-seamer here. Just watch and see.
All tied up. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Hard hit to third. Rolls across the diamond, Already 2 gone here in the home
The
4th.
batter,
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Munoz.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And that's in for a strike. 2
0-1.
down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. On a line, base hit. Munoz with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Man at first, here's the shortstop at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss
No ball.
as he was
strike.
out front that time. And a foul ball. Munoz off of first with 2 away. The
1-2.
shortstop takes the ball. And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Late makes the catch, inning over. Through 4, still tied. Zip zip. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the power speed combo, number 41.
number 41.
Espino back to work. Lace down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And his first big league hit is a double. Run on base, and the batter will be the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Bounced out to short. Tosses to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now third baseman, Jonathan Guzman.
Here's the third baseman, Jonathan Guzman. Struck out swinging his first time.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Outside. 1-2 to count.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And he grounds one to the right side. Nunez tosses to first. Now 2 out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Here's the catcher to hit, Reese McGuire. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Outside low, ball 1. 2 outs and a runner at third, and we're in the top of the 5th. Two outs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And another ball. The pitch. Swing, and he popped it up. And that's a fair ball. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. A long throw, and that's the third out. But they push across 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors, no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Lions with the lead, 1-0. And we're back. Digging in, Gustavo Nunez. And a pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Next one misses, and 1-1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The catcher, number 41, Francisco.
At the plate, Francisco Pena went down on strikes his first time through. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. Out front and foul to the left side. One down, base is empty. That one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That's to third. Guzman tosses across to first, and there's 2 away.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
So up next, Luis Valdez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. And a base hit up the middle. And that turns the lineup over. Luis Valdez with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Next is the designated hitter, first offering, and it just misses. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1. So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Pablo Reyes. Just missed. Man on second, 2 down. And a good eye there. Fastball for a strike.
2-1.
Man at second. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back in target field, and now Junior late.
The center fielder.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Here comes a pitch. Just missed. And the pitch. Foul ball there. Just missed. Right through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Okay.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Now here is Hector Rodriguez. Just missed. One down, base is empty.
Nope. Ball 2. 2 balls. No strike.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Johnston takes it to the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
Now back, second baseman, Gene Segura.
And now it's going to be Gene Segura. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Two down, nobody on. And that one missing low. Good eye right there.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings it across. Segura out in the play. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Offense held in check there. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, Troy Johnston. And the right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Activity in the bullpen. Number 28 appears to be getting loose. Number 93 also throwing. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul ball, still 0-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Segura through first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, center fielder, Sandro Fabian.
And now Sandro Fabian. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Really nice sequence right there, and the change of speeds off the fastball. Really good arm action. Sold it. Changeup just doesn't arrive.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Slider misses outside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
The batter,
Now it's going to be Munoz. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Frankie Cordero.
Frankie Cordero.
The pitch. That one fouled off.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
The 0-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. and here it comes.
Ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And he deals. Struck him out looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
So digging in, Michael Navarro. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Fastball for a strike. one. And that's in the dirt. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 55 preparing to come on if needed. Number 71 getting cranked up as well. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. That one outside. 2-1. One down, base is empty. And another ball. On the ground to third. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And next is the designated hitter. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. That's outside. Ball one.
No strike.
Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
With the go-ahead run at first, you're in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Misses outside, and the count is 2-2. And a pitch. Popped up. Under it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Aaron.
So 2 down now, and here is Eric Gonzalez. And that one is inside.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Just off the outside edge. Now 2-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
That one ripped right center field, and it one-hops the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay. He will score, and they take the lead. It's 2-1. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now the third baseman, Jonathan Guzman. Fought off foul.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
The pitch. That one inside. And now it's even 1-1. And downstairs. And now 2-2.
That front-door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
2 outs. Just off the outside corner. And the count's full. Reese McGuire waiting for a turn at the plate. Man on second, 2 down. And there's ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Paolo Espino departs, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Number 71 gets the call from the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now the catcher up to hit, Reese McGuire.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Check swing, went around, and that's strike 2. And now the lefty. That misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Gonzalez, the lead runner at second. Guzman at first, 2 out of the inning. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
2-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Kicks and fires. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ralph Garza.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
2-1. Well,
Leading off for the
one-run
Bulls,
game. Now it's the shortstop.
Number 9.
The pitch. Bunting for a hit. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score.
Now back, second baseman, Gustavo Nunez.
No outs, runner at first. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Gustavo Nunez. And fouled off. With the tying run on at first, here at the bottom of the 7th. Garza checks the runner, and he's back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Late on that fastball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And there's a ball.
That's a really good take.
Nobody out, runner at first. This to third. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw over to Segura. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
So up next, Francisco Pena. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 0-2. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Luis Valdez, the next to hit. And that one ripped into right. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. And they hold the tying run at third. We're up the stop sign even with 2 away.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now the DH.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Rips that one to right. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back in Minnesota, we're at the top of the 8th. And now here is Junior Lake.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Just missed. Movement in the bullpen. Number 55. Warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. At the belt and fires. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
The right fielder, number 18.
We all saw was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Now a chance for Hector Rodriguez. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The pitch. Next offering is outside.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Step off, throw to first. Back in there standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Segura batting with one down, takes a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And now the 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Johnston gets under it. And there's two down.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Frankie Cordero. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Under it. Brings it in. And that's the third out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Alex Colomé.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, one-run game. Pablo Reyes now at the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. The wind and the pitch. And takes low for ball one. And another ball. Action in the pen down there. Trevor Kelly, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
That's in there. That's strike one. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Column deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
This one popped up. He's under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Sandro Fabian.
Here's the center fielder, Sandro Fabian. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Cordero sizes this one up, brings it in. Munoz digs in now. 1 for 3.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
And that's outside.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Checks over to first, back safely. 2 outs. Gets the call, and the count even 1-1. And that one fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Righty delivers. Out to short. Gonzalez. Now the throw to first on the run. That ends the inning. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 55.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game, and now the first baseman, Michael Navarro. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a pitch. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a swing and a miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Got him swinging.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Hard hit, right side. He handles it himself. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
Shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
2 outs, base is empty. Eric Gonzalez will hit next.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Activity in the bullpen. A right-hander is up and throwing. 0-1 now. The shortstop takes the ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That misses the zone. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing across here this half. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. The Lions have the advantage, 2-1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Trevor Kelly.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. And here it comes. A little bit high. And that's ball 1. One-run game, bottom 9. Gets the outside corner with that one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
High fly ball down the left field line. Makes the grab, out number 2.
Now the catcher.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the catcher, Francisco Pena.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one finds the zone. Going 1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
To third, Guzman on the run, sends it over to first, and that is the ball game.
This team just keeps rolling. This winning streak is out of control. I can't believe that they've been able to reel off this many wins in a row. You're playing big league players on the other side of the diamond, and they're just getting it done day in, day out, night in, night out.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. All right, ready to get underway. And here's the rookie center fielder, Junior Lake. And he deals. On the corner for a strike. And we are underway in game 1 of the series.
First pitch, 7-11.
0-1 down. Swings through that one out in front that time. And that just misses. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. In the air, left field, on the move. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Take a look at the lineup. At the very bottom, hitting ninth, Reese McGuire.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Hector Rodriguez stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next pitch is outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is in for a strike. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One out, bases empty. One down, bases empty. Off the mark there, and a full count now. And a pitch. And he walked him.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Gene Segura at the plate here. Flips the corner. That's strike one. Espino, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent. The pitch. Rodriguez over at first with one away. Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That just misses. Now 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Two. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. And that's 2. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Eduardo Rivera. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Number 70 leading things off and takes a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. pulled the string on the changeup.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Pablo Reyes stands in. That catches the top part of the zone. It's 0-1. And there's a strike. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. It's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
The 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And the righty deals, and it's fouled away.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Hit hard, base hit, and that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now Sandro Fabian, and a foul ball. The pitch in the air on the infield, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Frankie Cordero.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Fastball for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Kicks and fires. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Frankie Cordero with his first major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
So digging in, Michael Navarro. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And now it's even up. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Here comes a pitch.
That's
And that's outside. And it's 2-1. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
The pitch. And another ball. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great. The Uncle Charlie Boo kept it up his sleeve the entire at bat until the 6th pitch. Snapped it off, dropped it in there, and just froze him.
What's with the Uncle Charlie nickname? I mean, people use it all the time. It doesn't feel like it's common knowledge as to why.
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like something we could find on the interweb, though.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. But why not like Uncle Carl or something like that? Uncle Curly.
Uncle Boo.
Well, but then what would it be, a breaking ball? And there's a foul ball. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And now, Eric
No ball.
Gonzalez.
1 strike.
And the 0-1.
Ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Late on that fastball.
1 ball. 2 strike.
And it's even up.
2 strike.
That one just misses. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
This one popped up right side. Nunez brings it in with a nice running grab. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back at target field, here's the rookie third baseman, Munoz, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Rivera back to work.
Oh.
Ball 1, no strikes. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. The 1-1. On the ground to third. To first. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth. Not shortstop. Number 9.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Bunt attempt, popped up, takes it in for the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Gustavo Nunez getting ready to hit. Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Reese McGuire. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
At the belt and fires. Hit in the air, left field. Drops into the glove, and there's one away.
Now back. The center fielder.
And the batter now, Junior Lake. He's 0 for 1. Slice down the right side. One down, base is empty. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-2.
Ball one there. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Hector Rodriguez. Walked his first time. Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Not even close there. And that is ball 1. And misses inside. Wouldn't chase that time.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Two outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. That one ripped. That's back there. That's going. And out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 2-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Next to hit, Gene Segura. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a rope into center field, base hit.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Over to first, and he's saved. Now, Frankie Cordero.
Nope, that's off the
Just
plate.
off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Segura off of first with 2 away. Hit in the air, center field. Fabian makes the play, and that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Minnesota, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and here is Francisco Pena. The right-hander back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Luis Valdez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Kicks and deals. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1 is fouled off. He goes down looking.
Now that the designated
Next is the DH, a switch hitter. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
On a line out towards center. Lake makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Back at Target Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Michael Navarro. Espino back to work. Right through there for a strike. Navarro in his rookie season, 30 years old now, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Struck him out looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Now it's the DH.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Ball 1, no strikes. swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. There's a strike at the knees. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Eric Gonzalez now at the plate. He reached on a walk his first time.
Gonzalez.
That clips the corner.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that one fouled off. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Ready to go.
Leading off
Bottom 4.
board.
Down the number 2 hitter, Pablo Reyes.
Reyes.
And a pitch. That one missed. On the ground. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The first baseman, Troy Johnston.
And here's the first baseman, Troy Johnston. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Now 1-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Got him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Now batting, center fielder,
Sandro Fabian digs in now. He popped out his first time. Ripped, but it curls foul. Righty to the plate.
That's the ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Jonathan Guzman.
Jonathan Guzman.
And he deals. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And that one's a little bit low. Now 1-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And that one is lifted in the air. Fabian sizing this one up, and it's caught for the out.
Now batting, catcher Reese
And now the
McGuire.
catcher comes up to hit. Reese McGuire. Fly to left his first time. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 5th. Ground ball right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Junior Lake.
So the lineup flips over, and now the center fielder, Junior Lake. That one is upstairs.
1-0.
And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
2-2.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Outside low. Counts full, 3-2. Hector Rodriguez up next. Here comes a 3-2. Stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And we're back. Here's a big power threat. Munoz.
The third baseman, number 95.
And the right-hander back to work.
Oh.
Outside low. Ball 1.
1 ball. No strike.
Ripped on a line. Diving. Makes the grab.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
And the batter will be the shortstop. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. And ball 1.
1-0.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul straight back. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Late. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now that second baseman.
So up next, Gustavo Nunez. That's hard hit on the line. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Hector Rodriguez. And here it comes. And there's the strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 55, warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Number 71, getting loose as well. That one missing inside. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
The count 2-1.
Ball 3.
There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Count's full.
This one smoked out to left. Rodriguez out of the play. And there's one down.
Now back, second base.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Gene Segura, 1 for 2. And that's too high.
1 ball, no strike.
Close one, doesn't get the
balls,
call.
no strike.
Ball 2. That one fouled off. Two one now. And that one pulled foul. And a pitch. Down the left field line, base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And the batter now, Frankie Cordero. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
That misses, and that's ball 1. And there's a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got it. And now 2 gone.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Navarro stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Segura, the runner at first with 2 gone. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Righty delivers. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And
ball,
another
1
ball.
strike.
Right through there for a strike.
3
Well,
and
just
2.
about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
2 outs. So now
Take your
2
bait.
on and 2 outs.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Next is the designated hitter, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0 and 1.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
2.
First and second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That
ball,
one not
2 strikes.
close. Now 1 and 2. Two on, 2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Lions lead it 2-0. Bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, Francisco Pena.
Francisco Pena.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. Segura throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back. The right fielder, Luis.
Stepping in, Luis Valdez. Caught looking his first time up. Just missed. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. That one misses. And now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And there's the automatic.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That's to third. Nice grab. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Next to hit, number 70. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. fought off foul. The pitch. And that one missing low. Missed with a changeup. And the count is even, 2-2. And that's outside. Pablo Reyes to bat next. Good job to fight that one off. Got it by him for the K. Number 55 taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Eric Gonzalez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And a pitch.
That's a ball.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. And a good eye there. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. Liner to second, and picked on the hop. The throw to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now third baseman, Jonathan Guzman.
So digging in, Jonathan Guzman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, catcher, Reese McGuire.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. Close, but called a ball. 1-0. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Goes down looking. Back in target field, bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Pablo Reyes. The pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Alex Colomé getting ready to go. Cordero also getting ready. late on that fastball.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Johnston at the plate and takes high there.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Sandro Fabian. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That's outside, and that's ball 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 1 out. At the plate, Munoz.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
He was late there, strike 1.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
So the tying run at second. Grounder might be 2. Over to Segura. Double play. He can't seem to break through. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back in Minnesota, here's the center fielder, Junior Lake.
Junior Lake.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Kicks and fires. Slider misses outside. Just outside, and it's 2-2. And there's a ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And it's 1-1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
That clips the zone. That is strike 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Segura in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's fouled away.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. And now 1 and 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Digging in, number 9. And the pitch. Rivera into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Late makes the catch, and there's one gone. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. So up next, Gustavo Nunez.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Just missed. A little bit low.
2-0.
Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Pena. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him! And there's 2 away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still lay on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And now it's going to be Luis Valdez. Fastball for a strike. Tying run at the plate. Bounce to the left side. Gonzalez. They get the force. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 71.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think that's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Frankie Cordero. He's already homered here in this one.
Cordero.
Here comes a pitch. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
And now the first baseman, Michael Navarro. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at second, nobody out. There's a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Luis Santos warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Number 86 warming up as well. Man at second. And a foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
And next is the designated hitter. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That's through there for a strike.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Now one missed. Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out. Now it's the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Foul ball.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Here's a 1-1.
Nope, off to.
And a swing and a miss.
Hogan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Bottom 9, and now the DH, number 70.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And a pitch. That clips a corner. Comes up empty.
No ball. He's straight.
The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Cordero makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting. No left fielder.
He's 2 outs away. Now the left fielder, Pablo Reyes. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. On the outside corner, strike 1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
In the air, right field. Rodriguez makes the grab. 2 down. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this
JS,
efficient
gracias
and
por
this
suscribirte.
deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Johnston, the next to hit, takes ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 2-1. They're down to their final strike. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the home team, no runs, 5 hits,